Welcome back, everybody, to Among the Whispers, a solo ghost hunting experience where you don't have to worry about death. It's kind of like Phasmophobia meets Demonologist, but there's story, there's exploration, and you get to figure out all different kinds of things about things going on. So, last we left off, it was the tutorial. It might have been a little painful to watch because your boy was trying to figure out all the mechanics. And I'm gonna be real, until I have more of these mechanics locked in, it might still be a little more painful to watch. But we're gonna try to truck through it the best that we can. Today, we're gonna be diving back into some more cases, trying to figure out more ghosts in this mansion, I guess, because I'm supposing that there's more. So let's do this one. We'll just go top to bottom because, why not? Stephanie, thank you for returning my call and providing much needed comfort. My family has lived here lavishly for generations, and have endured several unfortunate tragedies. It seems wealth doesn't shield you from everything. I strongly believe these tragedies are what has caused some of my family to linger here. After our call, I felt like I needed to provide you with a more concise list of where these hauntings are occurring. The art room is on the second floor in the East Tower. Guests have reported seeing a ghost traversing from the game room to the art room while they were in the game room. I again look forward to hearing about your successful investigation. Thank you again, Elmer Walsh. So, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be looking into stuff. But also, what else is there? On behalf of the staff here at NEP, I want to extend my sincerest thanks to you for your recent investigation into the paranormal occurrences reported within our facility. Evidence you uncovered, particularly regarding the apparition of the prison guard, has provided us with valuable insights into the unexplained phenomena our staff have experienced. While these findings are indeed extraordinary, they offer a sense of understanding for some of the claims our guests have experienced. Once again, thank you for your time, effort, and commitment to uncovering the truth. Your work is truly remarkable. We are grateful for your report. Best regards, Mitch Lockwood. The slime store. Prepare for the spooky holiday with our investigation starter kit, $165. Ooh. Choose us. What are you waiting for? Order today. We're not paranormal events at our home since we release a spirit from our home. I've had several odd occurrences at my home, which I believe to be ghost haunting it. Most of my experiences seem to go like this: put something down, come back to it later, and it's gone, or moved to a different spot. When the object is gone, it will reappear later in an obvious spot. I know there's no way I miss seeing it for several days. Sometimes when I wake up, random lights will be on, and I know I turn them off before I went to bed. Done some research on the home's past, and although it's an older home, nothing stands out being tragic enough to warrant a haunting. Welcome your assistance in helping me get to the bottom of this. I'm trying to see if any of these emails might nod to, like, some of the stuff from Conrad Stevenson. Family homes being haunted. Wife and I have both seen a shadow that prowls our basement. It appears to be intentionally tormenting us. Additionally, our children have imaginary friends that we now believe are not benign. At first, we thought it just normal children's stuff, but now, coupled with our experiences with the shadow, I truly believe something sinister is going on. Oh, great. That's a demon. Sorry, you got a demon, bud. I can't help you with that. Estate's owner email will always be the first in your inbox outline of ghost haunted. Alleged haunting locations are highlighted in the owner's email. Highlighted locations can be selected when selected locations on the board. Total number of locations available to upload is provided in the following format: 0 with locations are crucial. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I need a map.
Oh, I need to remember to turn my phone off.
Conrad!
Hello?
Hey, sorry to bother you this late.
No worries. I'm surprised you're still up.
You're hilarious.
What? I thought at a certain age you went to bed early.
Come on, I'm a paranormal investigator. Anyways, I wanted to chat with you about a few things.
Okay. What's up?
You have a chance to install those apps I mentioned earlier?
Yeah, I got the deduction board on my tablet and Fallen Apple on my laptop. There's a lot of information on there. It's a bit overwhelming. I'm not really sure what I should upload.
I would start by reviewing how each person died. Ghosts generally haunt because of a tragedy, so no sense in uploading a profile if they didn't die tragically.
Speaking of tragedy, have you ever looked into the tragic deaths of this family?
No, but I've been hearing about rumors for years. I've always wanted to investigate there, but never worked out.
After reading through Fallen Apple, I really think there was probably something nefarious going on here at some point. I just can't imagine that many people dying tragically with such pampered lives.
Well, if you find any potential clues about why these ghosts are haunting, photograph them and upload them to Deduction Board. Deduction Board has a really cool feature that lets you view archives. Just click on the big hand in the middle of the screen to open up the viewer.
What? Let me see what you're talking about.
Okay.
Huh. It's pretty cool.
As you investigate, archives will become available. When you approach an archive, it will glow a different color than interactable objects. When you find an archive, take a picture of it, upload it to the Deduction Board. It'll send an inspectable version up here so you can view it more closely. Once you've collected archives, they can be organized.
Also, did you notice the pre-assigned symbols next to the locations?
Sure
Yeah.
did.
As you identify a ghost type, upload evidence, or suspect a person as a ghost, flag them with the corresponding location symbol. With multiple ghosts haunting different locations in the estate, this will help you remember the important details about your investigation without having to go back and forth to base camp.
Oh, that makes more sense. To be honest, when I was working with it earlier, it seemed a little much. I get it now. This will be helpful when trying to release a house full of ghosts.
Agreed.
Press X or click the X.
I know you've been doing this for a while and you know what you're doing. Just wanted to share a few things I've learned over the years if you have a few more minutes.
Please, Conrad, tell me all of the
Cool.
wisdom.
So the laser pen and EMF pod can be just as valuable about telling you where a ghost is not. I try and keep them spread out on the floor. If you're getting spooked and the laser light is green, stand in the laser's light and chill for a minute. If the light suddenly turns yellow, go stand by the EMF pod. Be mindful of your emotions and you'll prevent a panic attack.
Huh. Never really looked at it that way before.
Second thing I wanted to share was about provoking. Ghosts are generally stubborn, so be patient when provoking. You may have to ask the same question a few times to get an intelligible response. Also, if you're asking them to make a noise, make sure you have a recorder in your hand. Provoking them and then shuffling around your backpack is asking for a panic attack.
Yeah, good point.
Alright, I'm done lecturing. Ultimately, it's whatever works best for you and helps you put the homeowner's minds at ease.
Such a dork.
Yeah, well, maybe you need a catchphrase.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
Have fun. Adios. I'll see you later.
Sounds good. Later.
Oh, Conrad. Okay, listen. So I really hope that the developer either makes another chapter in the Conrad Stevenson paranormal investigation game, or we maybe get like a crossover or something. I really did love Conrad Stevenson's paranormal investigations. It was such a fun little game. It was so good. All right, so we gotta go to the art room. Where's the art room? I gotta look at the map. I think I click on this for the map. Second floor. So we're on the second floor, right? No. Oh no, it's just telling me in retrospect, I guess, where it is. Okay, ballroom's directly ahead of me. How do I get to the art room? Okay. So I think I have to go up and around this way. I think that's what it was. Okay. All right, let's begin our investigations. Now, I don't know if we'll get the full exorcism of this spirit in this video because I don't really know how long each of these is supposed to take, because I know technically with the way these games were designed by the developer, they do like to have you spend a little extra time with your ghost hunting, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, go this way. Oh, right. I pushed through it to walk. Duh. Okay. This is either going to go really well or really badly. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't always. I'm not very cohesive in my attempts to do things. So, I actually don't even know if that makes sense.
Looks like they left something interesting here.
Take a photo, upload it to the deduction.
It's a tight spot to be digging around in my backpack. It's pretty awkward holding this left-handed.
Wait, what? That's weird. Okay. Okay, so they said something about the
I should add this to my archives.
going back and forth between the thing. I don't know if you have to wait for it to like glow a certain color or whatever. Ghost walking back and forth. This is the art room. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Just oh, what the fuck? That I want to say that's an easel, but also that's kind of fucking terrifying. Not gonna lie. So I'm not really getting anything on the EMF here.
This is an unusual EMF fluctuation.
Is there? I don't really see anything, girly. But, if you say so. Puzzle piece. Why is that puzzle piece glowing? Should I take a picture of the puzzle piece? Okay. So yeah, not really. Okay, so the fuck was that? What's
Looks like they left something interesting here.
who? Who are you talking about? Okay, hold on. Is it in my archives now? Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. That's right. I have to do this. And then I have to hold. And then I have to upload. Right? That's how that works? And then delete. Close. Now it should be in the archive, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Advertising a dance marathon is from the distant past. Gotcha. Okay, that's how that fucking works. Jesus. No, actually, I'm gonna hold on to that for now. For now. Okay, so they said something about them walking back and forth between the game room and the art room. So let's try to set some shit up here. Actually, no, hold on. Let me grab the temp sensor first. Let's give some readings on some temperatures. Ghosty. What was that? The fuck?
Unusual cold spot there.
Yeah, I hear you pinging.
This drop in temperature seems like a ghost.
Yeah, okay then. All right. Okay, so let's pull out some more investigative gear. Get a laser pen, and we'll start with that first. We'll put the laser pen down. Here. There we go. Can I turn off the lights? The fuck is that? What was moving? Okay. EMF pod. Okay.
It needs to be on first, Stephanie.
Turn it on. Let's try it there. Okay. All right, there's something here. Look, look, look. The lights. The lights! Okay, so let's get our recorder and parabolic mic. Let's try asking questions. How do I ask questions again? Pause. F. Okay. Is there anyone here who wants to talk?
Anyone here who wants to talk?
Level 1 ghost cannot be felt. Level 5 can be released. Let's go in here. See if we could get somebody in here.
Can you show yourself?
Okay. All right. How many people are here other than me?
How many people are here other than me?
We got ghost orbs. It's manifesting.
Can you make a noise?
All right, we got something.
Were you murdered?
Brother. See, I hear things moving, but I don't see anything.
What's keeping you here?
Ghost.
Is anyone here?
Oh god, there's like a
Do you
weird,
like the people
creepy
living here?
rumbling. I kind of fucking hate this.
You want me to leave?
My focus is low. Real low. I think that's how I avoid having like a panic attack and that shit. So I think I gotta sit here and let that regen a little bit. My focus is fine. Heart rate.
How many people are here other than me? I'm fine. Everything is...
Huh. I can't do
It's a
anything.
tight spot to be digging around in my backpack.
I can come chill over here, I think. Should be fine.
Oops. No point in placing it when it's off.
What's keeping you here? Want me to leave?
Girl. Where are you going? Oh. We got something, fam. We fucking got something. We got a spooky girl.
Tell me when you died. Do you like the people living here?
Come on. Give me something to believe in.
Can you show yourself?
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, why is that so creepy? I don't think I got any of that.
anyone here who wants to talk?
She said no, I don't want to fucking talk to you.
The smell of fresh rain.
Smell of fresh rain. Ooh, ooh, I can use that.
Were you murdered?
Close, close, close. Close. What happened? Oh my god. She's manifesting more.
Do you like the people living here?
I'm gonna take that as a no. You just fucking yeet shit. Oh my god!
Why are you here?
Okay. Why do they gotta fucking run up on me like that? Okay. Upload that for sure. And upload that. Delete that. Delete that. Kind of peeking. Okay, so.
The smell of fresh rain.
Upload that for sure. We can delete that. You can do anything? That's just okay. Alright, hold on. Let me go downstairs. Actually, don't know if I can get.
Another thing to archive.
Okay. Basically. Okay, let me take a look at some of the files that we got on this girl. See if we can start making some deductions on who this might be, especially if it's somebody who enjoys the smell of fresh rain. Okay, so it's a female. Oh, this might be Anne. Okay, so this is Anne. Anne is our person. The smell of fresh rain. That's all I needed to know. Truthfully, that's all I needed to know. Okay. Okay. So let's get out of this. I knew it sounded familiar. I was like, I've heard that phrase before. What is This one?
The smell of fresh rain.
Yep, that's Anne. Intelligent ghost. Intelligent ghost. So, I just need to find the thingy. And then I can exercise her. This should be easy. Yeah, so we got to go to the museum, which is on the second floor. So we got to go back up to the second floor. Find her little compass. And that should be that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Where's her compass? There's her compass. Okay. Listen, I'm not there yet. We're not gonna fuck with those ghosts in there right now. And alright, Anne, we're gonna do this, okay? Okay, let me get Jacob's ladder.
I forgot to turn this on.
Okay.
What was I doing? Wait, what was I gonna say?
Oh, do I have to be holding this? No.
I forgot to turn this on.
Anne, I saw you, girlie.
I would like to acknowledge the presence of Anne Walsh. Seeing this compass makes me want to go hiking. You have many trees surrounding this estate. Can you please tell me about your favorite trails through these trees to hike?
What was I doing?
I would like to acknowledge the presence of Anne Walsh.
Okay, sorry.
Seeing this compass makes me want to go hiking. You have many trees surrounding this estate. Can you please tell me about your favorite trails through these trees to hike? I was sickened with horror when I learned about your death. It must have been such terrible pain and agony to have passed this way. Your family and staff tried to help you, but the flames happened so fast. There was nothing they could do. Now they're sad to think you're still trapped here. I want you to find the rest you desire. It's okay to leave and be at peace.
Yeah! Ghost exercised.
I'm glad you're at peace now.
Rest easy, Anne. Okay. Take all of our shit. I don't think I actually have to sit here and like put all this shit away, but you know. I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay. So I think we have to go, what? We go down and we leave to end the day? Do we have to... Why were you hauling ass? What were you afraid of? Alright. Yeah, well, yeah, because there's nothing else we can do. Nothing else we can investigate. now that that's settled. So, yeah. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. The family ghost release tonight. One intelligent ghost. Family details. 2 tragic deaths. 4 hobbies. 2 locations investigated. 3 family names. Successful contacts. Revoked evidence. Analysis. Visual temperature. Nice. All right. Well, that is another ghost laid to rest in the mansion within Among the Whispers, but there is still plenty more to do, more spirits to find, and you won't want to miss the adventures that this game is going to give us, because something tells me that I'm hoping there's not a demon, but there might be demons. There could be demons. There's always a chance for demons in these games. Conrad Stevenson's had demons, and it was kind of fucking scary because the demon was in the basement, and I didn't like that shit. And like it was turning crosses upside down in people's rooms, and it was laughing, and I fucking hated it. So that being said, if you guys are enjoying this game, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I have also linked the game down below in the description so you can check it out for yourself. And if I remember, I'm also going to link Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI, which is the developer's first game prior to this one. Which is why I was so excited about Conrad in the beginning, because I was like, oh, it's a crossover. I highly recommend you play it. If you're somebody who likes Phasmophobia and Demonologist, but you don't like the threat of dying, but you still want to do like a ghost hunting style game, that is definitely the type of game for you. There's story to it. It takes time. It's not just like a one and done. And unfortunately, he never finished all of the content that I think he wanted to put into the game, which makes me really sad because it was such a great game and I had so much fun with it. But I'm still very glad that I'm getting to play his newer game, and it seems like he's stuck to a lot of the same type of style and creepiness. Although I do wish it was a little creepier. It feels a little too mellow, a little too mild, and I kind of want some creep factor to it. So it is what it is. Anyways, y'all, I love y'all. Please be good to each other. Give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, check me out on Twitch, and check out my other channels, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Among the Whispers, Provocation.